It's pretty much confirmed now we're getting a stage builder, and let's dive into what that actually means. Blocked content. What's happening, my block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. We've talked about this before, and it looks like it's actually going to happen. We're getting new game modes in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's 3.0 update, and remember, if you don't want to get spoiled, well, there's the door. For everybody who's still here, yes, we are getting Home Run Contest and a stage builder. It's not 100% confirmed, but it has been found in the code, and I really want to kind of theorize on what the stage builder is going to be like, what the functionality will be, because I think that it's going to either, be an entire new game for Smash Brothers stage builders, or that it's going to be the same old hat. So for those of you who like giveaways, we are of course giving away a Piranha Plant plushie, Plant Boys, Plant Gang. So remember to like this video, subscribe to Blocked Content, and comment down below to enter for the giveaway. Alright guys, let's get into this. Stage Builder is nearing for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. If this leak is to be believed, it was actually data mined in the code that Stage Builder is one of the two modes that we're going to be getting, the other one being Home Run Contest, which would be a very easy port. There is stuff to theorize about that. I think mostly in terms of functionality, right? Where can you go with a Home Run Contest that it hasn't gone before? But I think for Stage Builder, it warrants a discussion to think about what Stage Builder will actually function as in this new game, because Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to me is a celebration of Smash Bros. As a whole, and it feels very un-Sakurai to not include a mode in the base game and then to kind of update the game and add a new game mode. I feel like that's not really Sakurai's style, so I'm either expecting a whole lot of this game mode, or I'm expecting something very, very simple. Now, of course, everybody knows Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is not exactly a port of Smash Bros. For Wii U, but it's not really a brand new sequel. There are a lot of, art assets, models, animations, stuff like that were all polished, but were all kind of built on the engine and the way that Smash Bros. For Wii U worked. And a lot of you guys love that game, and so it only makes sense to kind of build upon that, even with the DLC and getting Bayonetta and getting characters like Cloud. It only made sense, right? In that sense, it's pretty weird that a lot of other things didn't carry over from Super Smash Bros. For Wii U to the new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. For me, one of the weird ones was that they did not include, stuff like trophies. That's a lot of added work. So that's not something that I was really, really all that surprised by. It's sad that trophies didn't return, but I feel like it makes sense in the context of the game only growing, and getting that workload of doing those trophies every single time you make a new Smash game, that was bound to come to a halt at some point. But I feel like game modes like the Home Run Contest or something like Target Smash, having it not be in the game in any form whatsoever is really, really strange, especially if you claim to make the ultimate Smash game, right? And in terms of Stage Builder, for me, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U really disappointed in the Stage Builder department. I actually messed around with Stage Builder the total amount of 2 times. It was really, really bad. It was unstructured. It didn't have any functionality other than the simple tools you were given. You could draw your own stages, which a lot of people who make their own stages really want like a great grid-based system and none of this drawing your own kind of stage stuff. There were ways to omit it, but it was basically the main draw of the mode is like draw your own level, which just didn't really feel right. It didn't look right, and I think the presets in Smash Bros. For Wii U's Stage Builder just weren't all there. Now, also, the elements that you could place in a stage were very, very limiting. There were a lot more elements in Super Smash Bros. Brawl. I feel like the Stage Builder in Brawl was something that was a great kind of extra for that game to have because it was jam-packed. I would rather go play around in Super Smash Bros. Brawl's side menus and side games like the coin launcher and the target smash and all that kind of stuff than I would in either Smash Bros. Ultimate's full spirit board, spirit modes kind of stuff, and even classic mode, and Super Smash Bros. For Wii U's side modes, which weren't all that much to begin with, but they at least had something like a target, blast. No, Smash Bros. Brawl had this wider range of modes, and the stage builder to me was something that had so much promise. It had all these different parts, it had different layouts, and so it was like this dream come true where people would be saying, oh, this is going to go far. If they will put stage builders in Smash Brothers every single game now, then it's going to evolve into something really crazy, and we'll be able to make the stages of our dreams in the future. We wouldn't even need mods or anything like that. We could just make it in the future, right? So I was thinking Smash Bros. Brawl gave us all these great parts, ladders to place and these mushroom platforms and spikes and all that kind of stuff. Smash Bros. For Wii U did a whole lot less for that. The cannons were there, the lava, but there was a lot of stuff missing. And it just didn't really it felt a little bit soulless, I suppose. And what I wanted out of a stage builder, and what I hope that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's stage builder will give us, is the idea that we're going to build new worlds, right? That we are going to get parts from all over the Nintendo universe. Maybe we'll be able to place certain objects that appear in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's level design. Now, one thing that I'm almost certain that it will have, and I'm saying almost certain because it just makes too much sense out of a design perspective for the game. So that in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, you can actually play on Battlefield stages, on Final Destination, Omega version stages of every single stage in the game. And also that there is this nifty stage transition, the stage morph that's totally awesome. If you haven't played with it, try it because it's really fun. Well, there's a lot of code in the game that kind of omits the background of a stage, so that if the color game assist trophy pops up or something else, the background can kind of fade away or change into something great with a final smash or an animation, so that you have this all-encompassing kind of visual feel to work in. So say you are playing a match in Saffron City, Smash 64, and someone uses a great final smash kind of move that has a big rush, well, then they would kind of delete the background and it would transform into like some cool flurry, and the foreground would still exist, right? The platforms, the buildings. Well, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's code is kind of built upon having all these unique backgrounds readily available for you. And what I believe that this stage builder might actually be doing, this is my prediction, is that you can choose every single background from all the stages, and probably some new ones, like a lava-themed one, even though we already have a couple of lava-themed backgrounds, like Norfair and the final one in the Fire Emblem Castle Siege stage. I just think that it makes too much sense. We have these great backgrounds. Just think about, creating stages in the Fourside, background, or with New Donk City's background. It would make complete sense, and the only reason they would not add functionality like this, I feel, would be if the other companies kind of resist that idea. So if Square would say, well, we don't really want people building Midgard kind of stages with our background. That's not really, we want it to be represented squarely in the way that we kind of see the stage play out, right? Final Destination or Battlefield versions, that's okay, but we don't want to see, unique creations. I hope that that's not the case. I feel like Stage Builder in Smash Bros. Ultimate, if the code is to be believed, if it's actually in the game, thanks to that data mine, I feel it would be so great to have all these backgrounds to choose from, because people's imaginations would go wild, and I feel like there's so much already in there. We don't even need like generic forest, because we can just choose one of the levels, everything is in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. In terms of stages and stage variety, I feel like there's not all that much missing, I feel like there's so much options to go around, and if there are enough blocks, if there are enough, different tools for us to make stages with, I'll be extremely happy if the background options are still there from Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I would, really know what you guys think of this. Do you think that the backgrounds are interchangeable? I feel like the code is made for it with Ultimate, but I really want to know what you guys think. So let me know in the comments down below. Of course, there's this great Plant Boy giveaway. So if you guys comment down below, subscribe to Block Content, and like this video, it means you are entering for the raffle for this Plant Boy, and I'll announce very soon when we will be getting the winner for this plant plushie. I actually have one of my own very close here. It's one of my favorite things that I own, and yes, it is a plant plushie that you can actually puppeteer, even though mine moves on its own. It's not me doing it at all. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's been great doing all these videos the last couple of days. We are going to go in something very special this week, because we are starting a schedule, which means that we are going to put out specific kinds of content throughout the week, and we'll be kind of announcing what our schedule specifically will be. And this is just something that we're trying out. We hope that you guys like, that you can count on certain series. I'm saying Snake Codex, stuff like that, on certain days, and we're also doing more live streams, so I can talk with you guys a whole lot more. I just really love that I have this channel, this platform to talk with you guys, to talk about video games, about leaks, and about awesome information about games that I love, like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast. If you aren't a member of the Block Content family yet, the best thing that you can do is hit that subscribe button, that big red button right there, and all the news and all the fun that you care about will be delivered daily to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. It truly means a whole lot to this little heart of me. And I'll see you guys around the corner where there's always more Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and Blocked Content. See ya!